Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about the cellular basis of immunity. The cells which are responsible for immunity are specifically are the class of white blood cells which are known as lymphocytes. Lymphocytes occurs in large numbers in trillions in the blood, lymph and the lymphoid organs such as thymus, nodes of the limbs, spleen and appendix. During 1960s, it was discovered that the two major classes of immune responses are mediated by different classes of lymphocytes, and these two type of lymphocytes are B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. In mammals, B lymphocytes originate from the hemopoietic tissues of the bone marrow, and in case of fetus, it is the fetal liver, both of which are known as primary lymphoid organs. In case of birds, the primary lymphoid organs includes a gut associated lymphoid organ which is known as brucha of Fabricis. In both mammals and birds, most of the B lymphocytes die, but a few migrate via blood to the lymph nodes, spleen and gut associated lymphoid tissues such as appendix, adenoids and Peyer's patches in the small intestine. These organs are known as secondary lymphoid organs, and in them B lymphocytes proliferates into antibody producing plasma cells. Now let's check the mechanism of hemopoiesis, which is basically the development of T and B lymphocytes. As you can see here in this picture, the precursor for the T lymphocytes, they also originate in the bone marrow, but instead of migrating straight to the lymph nodes, they first go to the thymus gland. In the thymus, the precursor cells divide and differentiate into T lymphocytes. Although most of these lymphocytes die in the thymus, this gland too degenerates or regresses in adults. Others migrate to secondary lymphoid organs to become thymus-derived lymphocytes or T cells. The T lymphocytes bear molecules on their surface called T cell receptors. These receptors react with specific antigens on the surface of other cells. There are several kinds of T lymphocytes with different functions. Some of them destroy cancer cells, cells infected with viruses or intracellular bacteria, and the cells which have been grafted into the body, as for example in heart transplant. They are called cytotoxic T cells or killer T cells. Since these cells are involved directly in defense against infection, they are also called effector cells. Only T lymphocytes, called regulatory cells, regulate the body's defense mechanism by controlling the phagocytes and B lymphocytes. Some of the regulatory lymphocytes help the B lymphocytes in their action, that is, they enhance the B cells response and are called helper T cells. Others suppresses them and are instrumental in preventing antibodies being produced against the individual own cells. They are called suppressor T cells. The helper T lymphocytes achieve their effects by producing hormone-like chemical substances, which are local chemical mediators called as lymphokines or interleukins, that help B cells to make antibody response, stimulate activated T cells to proliferate and activate the macrophages. Here you can see the T cell formation, which is being channelized through the thymus, and then ultimately T cells, when they combine with the antigen, they result into cell mediated response into the body. In this second picture, I have shown the formation of B cells directly from the bone marrows, and B cells, when they interact with the antigen, they form the humoral response or humoral mediated cell response in the human body. The third one is the formation of B cells through the bone marrows in case of birds, and the intermediate structure is the gut associated gland, that is Brushoff fabricis. When these B cells, they interact with the antibody, they ultimately provide the antibody response in case of the birds.